Hello everybody, this is Amanda from Story and Stone. Welcome to my Thursday video. If you are a returning viewer, that sounds really weird when you say that a lot of times, viewer. Anyway, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, welcome. I hope you like what you see. Sit back and enjoy this video because today we're going to talk about our belief system, something that I'm very passionate about, and it is or makes up a lot of the or the bulk of the work that I do as a holistic practitioner. Now, I also just wanted to say before we start that this 10 to 15 minute video is not going to fix your belief system. It takes a lot of work, a real lot of work. As I say in the video, it took me 5 years to work on just a couple of beliefs that were really stopping me from creating a life that was fulfilling and happy. So this is not a quick process. So if you're after instant gratification, this is not going to do it for you. This is a long process. It's long term. It's a lifetime. Even now, in my mid-50s, I'm still working on changing certain beliefs that I no longer think fit the person who I want to be or that I am today. So it's a continual evolution, which I think I've talked about before. This continual evolution of updating our belief system so that it suits who we are and where we want to go. So if you're looking for a quick fix, this is not going to help you. But if you're looking for true permanent change, then this might be something that you want to think about, because once you change that belief system, once you get that new positive belief in there and get it grounded down into your foundation, it's there until you decide to change it again. So anyway, sit back, relax, watch the video, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Okay, today we're going to talk about our belief systems and how that can influence the way we live our lives, sometimes not for the better. Our belief system is mainly created when we are children from the beliefs that we get from our parents and other family members. We also get them from what we are told about ourselves. You know, you're so smart, you're not a very good runner, you're really creative, things like that. If the belief is a positive and life-affirming belief, then it creates a positive feedback loop. So a positive belief equals a positive expectation, which equals self-motivating behavior, which produces excellent outcomes. However, if it's a negative belief, it creates a negative feedback loop. So a negative belief will create negative expectations, which creates self-defeating behavior, and that provides or produces poor income or poor outcomes, Having negative beliefs about yourself and what you can do often creates a perspective of reality that is not accurate. Beliefs that are not for our higher good can sabotage our efforts and set us up for failure. They put the past in control of the direction that your future will go in. So whether you're conscious of it or not, every day we are brainwashing ourselves with beliefs that we have about ourselves that are not accurate. So how do we rebuild our belief system so that it builds us up and not tears us down? The first thing we need to do is recognize our negative beliefs. And then you need to ask the following questions for each negative belief you have about yourself. So go on, pause the video, write down all the negative beliefs you have about yourself. Okay, So when you're done, I want you to ask these questions about each belief that you wrote down. Okay, so I hope you've got pen and paper there. So where did this belief come from? Is it a belief that's just about the whole family, or is it just about you? What leads you to believe this is true? Who taught you that belief? And how old were you when you learned that belief? Why should you believe that belief? Does it still make sense for you to believe that belief? A really important question to ask is it really true? And what are you getting from hanging on to this belief? Next, I want you to ask how, or can you see how this belief is stopping you from living your dream life? What could you believe in that would be more useful instead? So what would you really like to believe about yourself? And what would you like to stop believing about yourself? So as you're answering these questions, and I know there are a lot of them, but this is your life we're dealing with. Don't you think it's worth the effort? As you're answering these questions, I want you to write down a positive belief that is more suitable to how you are or how you want to be today. These positive beliefs can empower you to make changes in your life for the better. Now, this video is not going to be enough time for us to change all the negative beliefs you have about yourself. But if you pick just one or two from that list and decide what positive belief you're going to replace it with, then you have a place from which you are starting from. I also know that by deciding you're going to have a more positive belief about yourself, that it's not going to automatically change you. That negative belief is really grounded in there. So you need to work on releasing and letting go of that belief and reframing the way you think about yourself in regards to that belief, which obviously will be the positive belief you've already chosen to replace it with. It takes time. If you watched the video on my story, you will see that it took me nearly 5 years to change my belief that I was unlovable and unworthy. But by changing that belief about myself, it also had a domino effect where it automatically changed other negative beliefs that I had about myself, such as my fear of being abandoned. It's not easy, but the rewards are so worth the work. And it's one of the reasons I made it my mission to help as many women as possible change their belief systems so that they could create more empowering lives for themselves. If you want to know more about this, then please contact me through my website, which is storyandstone.com.au. As a holistic practitioner, I can provide you with the tools you need to start your journey towards a happier and healthier life. Well, thanks for watching today. If you like this video, I would love it if you could like, subscribe, comment, and share. For more information about Story and Stone or myself, please go to the website. Well, that's it for now. See you in the next video.